and welcome to Gintendo's Presents God of War PlayStation Podcast, episode 21. I'm here with Gizmo and I'm live in the real world, and I'm joined by Master Dance.
Hello everyone.
Yes.
Oh, you didn't
I didn't do the joke. It's been 6 months since we did the last podcast.
Well, it hasn't been that long. Last time was just after the announcement of the PlayStation 4 Pro. Then I went to EGX. You went to Spain.
Did go to Spain. Very tanned, as you can tell.
Yeah. But before then, let's start like we always do with the news. It was right after that was TGS. Did you see any of TGS?
I do. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. I don't remember any of TGS.
No, TGS is.
It feels like it was 6 months ago.
Yeah, it was a long. Was
there
time.
anything? Well, we're not seeing that in our feed.
Yeah.
But what? Yeah. So what happened to TGS, Chris? What do you remember?
Well, it was a weird show. Like, there was nothing big shown, but nothing really like the Boone Street or Fortune Street, whatever it's called, the Final Fantasy Dragon Quest anniversary thing.
Yeah.
That was shown. The Dynasty Warriors.
The Muso All Stars game for Vita.
All Star that.
I'm good about that on Vita.
Yeah.
If it comes
it's weird that they're now doing that like after Dynasty, after Dragon Quest and after Zelda.
2 Vita colours, guys. 2 more
Yeah.
Vita colours.
Neo got a date for February. Slightly the same day as Persona over here. We're really close to it.
Yeah, that's supposed to be really good though. I played it on my channel, and it's atrociously I'm atrociously bad. The game looks great. I suck. But
yeah,
people are saying it's the best Dark Souls ripoff in the nicest possible way.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else was shown. Yeah, it was really they showed a lot, but not anything like goes. They showed Hot Shots Golf. This is really good because it's now got the whole you can drive around with the buggies and.
Oh, not that. It's Hot Shots on PS4.
Yeah, so that's
video game's great.
I don't know when it's coming sometime next year.
Obviously, isn't it called Everybody's Golf over here?
Yeah.
Just to confuse all our European viewers.
Oh yeah, I forgot how they did a name over here. And then it's called Hot Shots Golf. I only actually owned there was one sort of similar on the Dreamcast called Tee Off.
Why have you got to about the Dreamcast every episode?
It's just what I do.
I'm surprised we haven't got the Dreamcast in shot. It's underneath the TV. Don't worry.
It's the stick. It's my stick. Is the Sega Dreamcast.
It's just the Sega Dreamcast. So yeah, other than that, TGS was kind of. I know we're missing something big, but it was like, hey guys, we're delaying everything. So.
Yeah, because Gravity Rush is. Yeah, that's what Gravity Rush has been delayed.
Fantasy's been delayed since we last came on, I think.
No, I don't think it has since
Last Guardian.
Last Guardian still December. Yeah, December. Now, the Gravity Rush delay I don't really get because the speak sounds like it's been delayed because they wanted to
avoid Final Fantasy.
Avoid Final Fantasy, avoid Last Guardian. But then it's coming out December 20th, which is 4 days before Kingdom Hearts 2.8. Yakuza 0 and Resident Evil, which is also
3 really big Japanese games.
Yeah,
which is. And then where'd you put it? Because you can't put it in February.
Because then people will be running this delayed even more.
Oh well, knowing that you're not going to go up against Persona, are you?
No, and then
March is Horizon.
Yeah.
So again, Gravity Rush is. I don't think it would have affected. I think they actually wanted to polish. I don't think that's going to be affected by sales at all. And, not a lot of people play Gravity Rush 1, so...
No, I don't know whether the
Look, I haven't played the first one, really, that much, and I'm really excited for the second one, but...
Yeah.
They also did the Danganronpa Reload, right? 1, 2.
Yeah, they did.
Strange how that's coming out, not right next to 3, or after 3, but...
Yeah, that's coming. I'm just trying to think, there haven't been really any really standout news.
No, PlayStation's been, again, apart from the main bit that we're going to talk about, PlayStation has been... very dry for the last
it still sort of gets the most news out of the 3, but it's just
it gets the most news, it gets the most games. I'm having a great time, you can't see it hasn't had that bit, obviously Xbox we've talked about has their Gears, their Forza, their Halo, all that, so they have that big thing. PlayStation hasn't had that big thing for ages. And it's been the same for the last couple of years, but we say, sales are still really good. People are still buying stuff. There's lots of little games. I'm really excited for World of Final Fantasy. Dragon Quest Builders has gone right. The reviews are really good. I'm not going to get on my video as well.
Yeah,
that's the greatest. This looks because this is what we're seeing. We look stupid. There's a little robot.
Yeah, there's a little robot on the screen that we can.
But yeah, so yeah, this is going to be a really disjointed episode because we've got no plan. We haven't done this in ages. We're in Chris's actual house. Look, this is actually... I've seen a TV that's bigger than God. Like, what the hell? But, yeah, so, that was playing for TGS. You went to EGX, was there anything?
I played 40-odd games. I did do, like, a one-man podcast saying what I played. Sound quality was really poor on it. I now listen back.
You really need to buy a microphone.
Yeah, it's really improved, though, that I've fulfilled with my settings for other stuff. I played World of Final Fantasy. I played Final Fantasy 15.
Which of the two?
World of Final Fantasy looks like it could come out tomorrow, but Final Fantasy 15
Which of the two looks most fun?
World of Final Fantasy.
Cool.
15
Would you say it's going to be better on Vita?
Possibly.
Especially got multiplayer and catching monsters?
Yeah, everything.
Finally, the Vita's got Pokemon. Finally.
Yeah. Final Fantasy 15 was... They did a vote afterwards. Everyone that went to EGX could vote for the game of the show. I can't remember what the game of the show was. But Final Fantasy 15 was third, and I don't know how, because it was played...
those stage rolls a little bit like...
It was pretty bad. It
ran. Honest, you're the only person I know that's got it pre-ordered.
Yeah, I got it pre-ordered.
I cancelled mine months ago to replace with World of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it ran, but Kingdom Hearts 2.8 was really good.
Yeah, I know people are excited about that.
I'm really
excited. I'm going to pick that game up.
You play as Aqua in the...
Have you played the other ones?
I've played bits of the other ones.
Right, okay.
So it's gonna be, but Aqua...
You have to watch a video, I think.
This bit is the bit that links 2 and 3 together.
Yeah, links it all together.
So, that's actually a bit new. Kingdom Hearts 3 is now a PS4 exclusive, not coming to Xbox One.
They did that really quietly as well.
Yeah.
They did that sneaky. That makes sense.
Yeah. Because none of the others on PlayStation.
Just bring out 1 and 2 compilation back for PS4, please.
Yeah, that'd be good. Oh, I played a bit of Final Fantasy 12.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, anyone excited?
Not really. I actually might pick it up.
I've still got 10 left.
It's just got all the Final Fantasies stuff to play. Played Horizon Zero Dawn, the real game of the show. That didn't win game of the show, but I think it's because not everyone played it. You had the book to be able to play it.
Yeah.
That was superb.
I'm excited for that game.
Really good. Looks graphically like the style and setting a bit like Witcher. Has a bit of Zelda vibe to it.
Lara Croft.
There's a bit of Lara Croft. It's got bits of everything, and it's not like, and it all gels really nicely.
My only worry for Horizon
it's really good action adventure game.
Is all the recent PlayStation games. That's why I'm worried about it. But I think it's going to be really good because Guerrilla always make good games. So I'll be pessimistic, but
it's not like No Man's Sky is a 5-man team. Guerrilla has got a bit more pedigree to it.
Yeah, they're great guys.
So that could be a really interesting film. And then I play other bits and things. I played Gravity Rush 2. That I actually played quite nice. There's Mysteria. Is it Mysteria? Yeah, whatever it's called.
You'll buy it and won't play it.
Because I only Tales
of...
I got Tales of Mysteria still on the shelf.
Well, I didn't buy it. I almost bought that game. I was like, I'm not going to play it. And Chris was like, boy, guys. I played it.
Played Little Nightmares, which is like Namco's indie game, but it's not an indie because it's Namco. But they're all trying to jump on this thing. Like Ubisoft did it, which I would like. Then Life is Strange to Square, and now the small games from the big studios. Yeah, and most of the stuff I played was PlayStation based because Xbox only had Gears of Warfare, and Nintendo. There was one Wii U game.
Don't know Nintendo. So right, this is the biggest joke here, right? It's been how many weeks since we've done a podcast?
Yeah.
We were like, when they announced the NX, like a couple of days, like I know people, and I was told a month ago that they were going to announce it, like a month ago. They've still not announced it. We could do an entire podcast about Nintendo's fucking marketing strategy.
Yeah.
We will not, because this is a PlayStation podcast.
Yeah, so I didn't play any of their games really. Played a few VR things on Oculus Rift and stuff like that. Played a few indies, played ukulele.
Yeah, is that great?
Yeah, that's great.
That's getting a disc release.
I kickstarted it. I don't know if there's going to be an option to change your Kickstarter.
There is. They've said there is.
Okay, I might have to get a disc version of that. I might get it on Wii U as well.
I'll play it most on the others, though.
It just seems to suit that console playing. I played 4 PlayStation VR games at EGX as well.
What's the PlayStation VR, Chris?
Is
it this?
Yes.
Ooh. Headset.
Yeah. Yes, I played 4 games now, but I'll talk them later. But basically, what have you been playing at the moment?
Right, so I went to sunny Spain.
Yeah.
Had a great time with my partner. It was great. And the entire time that I wasn't on a beach or drunk or both, I was playing my PS Vita.
Yeah.
Which I know listeners of the podcast will be shocked and appalled that I'm playing on VR. I mean, it's nice to say I've not touched my PlayStation 4 for like a month, like straight up, not played for a month. My Vita, I'm playing Darkest Dungeon, which is really good.
Is it really good?
Really good. The new DLC looks really cool as well. I've been playing.
Is it free or paid?
I think it's paid. I've been playing SteamWorld Heist, which is really good. I have been
I
playing.
played that last year at EGX. I met one of the.
It's good. It's
Ryan
good.
something. I think
Yeah,
it's called.
Image and Form.
I met
good
him
dudes.
and played it on 3DS though.
Yeah, Image and Form are really good dudes, and having trophies. That's.
Yeah, that's why I play on PlayStation. The trophies.
What else did I play? I played some Final Fantasy X because I decided I really looking forward to World Final Fantasy. I played the Dragon Quest Builders demo, which is so stupid. Right, so to find this demo, you have to search for it.
Yeah.
It's not in the demo section. It's not on the latest section. PSN on Vita's a nightmare.
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that.
Also played Orishika Tainted Bloodlines because that was the game last month,
Yeah.
the month before.
No, the month because we've had 2 months since then.
So that's good, it's fine. It's still recording, it's just a shut thing. But yeah, so the Vita's got so much content. I'm really pleased.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that all of those games are pretty good. Really excited for World of Final Fantasy's demo, which is the 17th.
Oh, so that's
It's a demo, and you get a character
if you play
the game.
Okay, I'm playing the demo then.
So me and my girlfriend are both going to play it. We've both pre-ordered the game on physical on Vita with a guide.
I pre-ordered it on PS4 Day 1 edition.
I was going to, but we're both going to play it.
There was Sephiroth.
You do on the Vita version, right? It's Day 1 edition.
So good.
Vita's cooler.
Yeah, but I can live stream it.
You can live stream it.
And I can play it VR.
VR.
Yeah.
The English voice acting is hilarious, but I'll probably put Japanese on.
Yeah, I'm just going to play it.
Yeah, so that's the 17th for people who want to play that. And I think Dragon Quest Builders is
this
out.
month?
That's this month. I think Dragon Quest Builders is like... The game's the 28th, the demo's
yeah, sure.
I think that's it. There's Yomagari, looks really good as well, which is a little horror game.
Yeah.
They're doing a really cool physical bundle with the Firefly Diaries. It's on Amazon, they're for 50 quid. A really good bundle.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
For people that like collecting video games, get on that now, because that's going to go and that's going to sell. But yeah, Vita is the best.
Yeah. What do you think of Dragon Quest Builders? Yeah, because I played it at EGX.
It's much less Minecrafty than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's much more
it's
baby's first first RPG.
Baby's first RPG, and like, if you like Harvest Moon or Animal Crossing, I think that's a sleeper hit, man. If only it was physical on Vita. That's my only worry. I don't think it's a PS4 game. I think it's way better on Vita because it's just you can do this, do that, but. Yeah, no sleeper hit.
I would have been tempted to pick it up if I didn't buy the PlayStation VR yesterday.
So this is going to be, like I said, a really truncated podcast, but Chris is now going to talk about in length. So this came out yesterday.
Yeah.
In the UK.
Yes.
This
is worldwide.
Was it worldwide release? Yeah. Oh my god, great. So Chris bought his.
So Australia would have got
I have played this for 2 minutes so far, and I'll be honest, I'm really impressed. So I'm going to go into more detail later on, but Chris is going to tell us about what he bought first of all.
Yeah, I bought. Well, I played it at EGX. Like I said, I played it last year at EGX. Battlezone, the only demo I played on PSVR. I played Oculus Rift and Vive. Yeah, I thought this was it was good. I want VR. It's something I think can really work for games, but I don't want to spend a fortune buying a new PC.
Just fair.
Even though now changing you need a 500 quid PC to play Oculus Rift, roughly.
But that's it's still not as good quality as that.
Yeah, so when that was announced, etc., I've only played it once, but I played it at this EGX, and I played Riggs, which I just bought as well, but not had a chance to play it since I bought the VR home. Played that EGX. It took a while to get used to it, because you're using your head to aim, so you're using the left stick.
Yeah, it's the right stick. So your head is the right stick. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it.
Sort of. You're using the left stick to move forwards, backwards, left, right. Sort of thing. You're using the right one to strafe left and right, and then you've got to use your head. So basically, you've got 3 sticks.
It's a
it
weird
took a while
problem.
to get. When it got to the second half of the game, because it's like football, at the end of it, I finally got sort of used to it and started getting some kills, but it was just a little bit too late, so I lost the game because it took a while to get used to that. Played Battlezone, which I've also picked up. I played it last year, like I said. This year the demo is really much improved. It's one of the better reviewed VR games at the moment. Again, you're in the cockpit in a tank, so it sort of makes sense. Plus, you are using like the right stick to aim, so you're not your head. You're only using your head to like look up. Oh, there's a enemy spacecraft, so you got to, and then you like aim with it, sort of thing. Or I need to look at that turret, or you move your head a bit so to get that little bit extra view. Basically, making the TV almost like a curved TV sort of thing. And like I need to look on that. And then I played 2 indie games. I played Windlands, which graphically really like basic, not Minecrafty type basic, but
sort of low polygon.
Yeah, low polygon. Like it's a green. There's like a green ball is like the top of the tree.
Yeah, it's low poly. Okay.
Yeah, and then basically it's really fast. That was the first VR game that made me like feel. I didn't feel sick or anything, but I could feel this. And then when you fell off the edge, you like dropped and died and this sort of thing.
It's your body really fighting because it just doesn't understand what you're doing.
And then it's really fast, and you use like almost like webs. Like I can imagine a Spider-Man game being made like similar thing, but you use these things.
Like a sweet Star Wars game.
And you use them, and then you swung around. It was really difficult trying to figure out the triggers and aim, and then when you fail because you missed, and like, whoop!
So, before Chris gets really excited, so let's go through. What did you buy physically? Have you got your physical?
Yeah.
Do you want to go get them? We'll show them on camera. This is because we've got this real life thing going on now. Did you buy Did you get the camera that came with this, or did you buy a new camera?
I got a new camera because I basically was cheeky and traded in my old camera for 34 quid.
Because the new camera's curved, which is the quality seems way better. I hope the microphone's is good.
And it comes with a stand now, so I can put it on top of my TV.
So let's go through what games Chris got. So number 1, Chris, you picked up
Battlezone, which I've not played.
My only thing I don't like. So it's got this nice. Okay, we can't really see. So it's got the nice sort of like PlayStation VR bit here, but there is no PSVR here. That would be Sony. Let's just get that because that just looks.
Yeah.
This is the collector in me. It would look so much better on the thing. But cool, Battlezone.
Yeah, you can have like little pictures. So I picked that.
You haven't played that yet.
Not played that yet.
Not played that yet. Cool.
I played it at EGS, like you said.
Yeah, but you haven't played it in the Shadow de Pingeli.
Drive Club
VR.
But Drive Club like VR, I played last night. This is a weird one because everyone, like Games Radar, I've just seen, aren't reviewing it because they said every victim, as they quoted, that played it has been sick pretty much right away.
Poor old Drive Club.
Twitter last night, I seen Chris Scullion, just for PSVR and stuff like that. He's going to be doing reviews and things like that. He played a few things, like a few things, tech demo type stuff, and the video thing, like you just tried a VR video. Something. He put this in and he felt ill right away. I played this last night. I did 5 races and a multiplayer race. Absolutely fine.
Did you play that straight away? Did you have a break before? Or?
I've been playing VR all day.
It's really bizarre. I mean, I think the thing with VR, right, and it's just like when the 3DS came out, everyone's mind and brain and stuff reacts differently.
Yeah.
And you've got to think, like, you've got quite a well-lit environment.
Yeah.
You've got your seat. It's nice and quiet around you. Did you have the headphones in?
Yeah.
So you have the headphones in. I don't get it. Like, I don't get how that would make you sick. Like, you're just driving a car. Like, I guess.
Because take it to Battlezone. This has been getting great reviews, and people have even reviewed it and put in their reviews. VR's made me sick, but I felt no sickness. This you're in a cockpit, driving forward, shooting things. This you're in a cockpit, driving forward. That's it. The only thing I can think is the difference is the speed, because one trophies is going over 200 miles per hour.
Yeah,
so I don't know if because you're in first person and it feels like you're going 200 miles per hour, it seems weird.
And plus, I would only play that. For me, I'd only play the game if I had a steering wheel and some sort of.
I know at EGX that actually had a proper chair and steering wheel.
That would be immense. That would be so good.
I heard people have felt better by doing it like that. So
it's just a mind thing. This is the first big one in my opinion.
Eve Valkyrie. Not played it again. Not played it. This is actually a big one. This is obviously made in the Eve universe. I've never played an Eve game.
I have played you online. I'm a nerd.
Yeah. Being on Oculus Rift for ages, 12 months ago, so it's now got 12. This has got the same. It's got content as the Rift version, but all the extras. So there's 12 months worth of content. It's also got cross-play with PC, which is really cool. You can play those Rift and Vive players. It is bad with Vive, and loads of other things. There's apparently a story type mode is quite short. I think Kate Sackhoff voices like the woman that like TLC thing. It's got multiplayer, but apparently the multiplayer is only 3 modes and 5 maps.
It's a launch title.
But one of saying that has been out 12 months.
Yeah, but.
And basically, one of the things about taking on big ships and that's really fun. This I've not played yet, but Like the sort of the big one.
The first party big one.
Rigs, like I said, I played it at EGX. Took a while to get used to.
It's the one I'm excited to play.
But like,
I'm honest.
going back to sickness, Jim Sterling is not a man of VR.
Jim Sterling's not. I like Jim Sterling. He's not a fan of anything.
Yeah, like Here They Lie, which I have played. They gave that. He gave it a 1.5. He said it was unplayable. This he gave it 8.5, and he was like, "Yeah, it's like works in VR." And he said some VR games he likes and some he doesn't, but most he doesn't like. He doesn't like the technology. But he even said he gave that an 8.5, and that's why I don't get how that doesn't make you sick, but Drive Club does.
I think from a gameplay as well, it seems like the natural progression from like Rocket League.
Yeah.
So that could be quite cool.
Then we've got VR Worlds.
Which is that like a tech demo?
It's the Nintendo Land of VR.
Really good.
Is
this the one? No, we're not going to play that. No.
Right, I played, last night I played Ghost in Descent. I played all that. Basically, you don't need a controller or anything. You just put it in, you go down like into the sea, sharks and that sort of
okay. This is the one with the getaway thing.
Yeah, it's got the heist.
If they don't make a getaway, everyone's calling it the getaway thing. So if they don't make another getaway,
yeah, it's got
that's
London
really good.
It's got London Heist on it. And it's got Scavengers Odyssey on it. And it's got VR Luge on it, which apparently is making everyone sick. And Danger Ball, because that's basically that.
That's the heading game. Yeah? It was a heading game. I was told.
No, it's Danger Ball. That's the poll. VR Luge is basically you go down.
Yeah, you luge.
This is the thing. I don't know if it's speed again.
It must be motion sickness.
It must be
motion sickness. Which is fair enough, but.
And then we got Super Stardust. Ultra.
Is it how small it is? Because this is.
No, this has been handled by D something.
So this like I did a tech demo for a game about 6 months ago. This is legitimately the game we were making. It looks just like it. If you haven't played the Vita games or the PS4 game,
yeah, basically
that's amazing.
I haven't played it yet. I only bought it because it was 16 quid.
Yeah, it's Super Stardust, man.
And I thought 16 quid for a launch title, which you know is decent.
Look at those leaderboards and see Colin, no taxation, Colin Morel at the top of all of them.
Yeah, so it's got standard Super Stardust on there, which the VR's has got a little bit of that. And then it's got another mode, which is pretty much like Battlezone, where you're in like the ship, but you can shoot first person.
Like I said, legitimately, we did a tech demo that we sent to the UK government. That was just that game. So
yeah,
hey,
there's another game similar to that as well.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So yeah, that's what I bought physically. That's a fair.
How much did that cost, Chris? Just the games, just those games.
Okay, right. So that was 50 Battlezone.
50, you said?
Yeah, 50.
50.
Yeah.
You haven't played it, so which is
30 quid for Drive Club.
Right, 80.
50 quid for E-Factory.
130.
50 quid for Rigs.
180.
30 for VR World.
210.
16 quid for Super Stardust.
So that's 226.
Minus 24 quid trading for Loading Human.
So.
Because I got a bundle. This is why I got the new camera, because they did the VR on its own 350. The bundle, the VR, the new camera, a cleaning set, and
which you need, by the way.
And Loading Human for 400.
Well, you forgot, where's the little stand and the charging cradle, man?
I don't have the little stand.
You're gonna buy that next.
They did do like a super duper 600 quid bundle, which I was tempted by, but it came with a headset.
I
don't need the headset. They only had 17 and also one bloke had 3.
Oh, bastard. I don't want to swear about bastard.
Kids.
They should not have let. Okay, game. Come on, mate. Don't let people do that. 2. You can make an argument for 2.
Yeah, who's got 3 kids?
Yeah, but you've got 3 kids. You've probably sold them on.
Yeah.
No, this is like.
CS giving 400.
This is for like 12 plus as well.
CS giving 420 quid. I went in Argos today and seen if they had any in stock.
Yeah, if I'm going to get one, I'll buy it from Argos. That's credit because I'm just going back.
Yeah, so.
Cool, so. Games. Very initial impressions of the kit, of the machinery, of the cables.
Right, cables are a pain because we normally do the podcast at your house.
We do.
We normally, because you live in a city, so it's easier. We can get McDonald's and stuff.
And I live on my own. We can be as stupid and as loud as we want.
Yeah, so. But the cables are horrendous. Right, so the cable from the headset goes to a little.
Just a mini PlayStation.
Mini PlayStation. The mini PlayStation then goes into the TV, into the PS4, into the power supply, and then into the PS4 again in the USB.
It's kind of like if you put the Virtual Boy onto the 32X.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of my best analogy of what this looks like. It's really funny. Like, Chris has got a lot of space.
And the camera is then plugged into the PS4 as well.
Yeah, you've got this big TV, this huge desk space, and even that you've had to like shift your Dreamcast behind your TV. There's no room for it. So the setup's a little bit dodgy. I will say my initial form factor is very good. I would worry for this section, but I think it's fairly sturdy. Nice and padded.
Yeah. They've really made it for comfort because I wear glasses, you wear glasses. I've been wearing it with my glasses on.
I took mine off because you smashed it into my face.
Yeah, I was not very good. I wouldn't have been very good at that, babe.
But yeah, so how do you think? Do you reckon it's worth the money? That's the most important question everyone's asking.
Yes and no.
$350 for the kit, is it worth it?
Yes and no.
So yeah, okay. Explain.
Okay, I'm going back to Games Raider at the moment. I said they didn't review Drive Club. They reviewed obviously the headset when the embargoes went up last week or whatever. And in there, they were like, expensive thing for like tech heads or whatever. And then it was like, do you want to show people? It reminds us, I can't remember who, back in the days of like the Neo Geo and the Saturn. Both were expensive. No one really had one, but everyone like, if you had a Saturn, you wanted to show your mates because you're the only person that had a Saturn, and like, oh, this has got all cool games on Neo Geo. But then both of them were like a failure, and like, oh, we mates got a PlayStation, and it was like, oh yeah, well, I want to show like I'll get a good game as well. Yeah. So it's that sort of thing. But I think the tech whole thing.
I will say as well, while you say that, well, the Saturn definitely wasn't. I don't think Neo Geo might be, and this is being sold at profit.
Yeah.
They're selling this at profit, so.
Yeah. Very tech heavy thing, and they're on about being whoever buys it launch is an ambassador to like explain the VR.
Well, that's what you've just done. So John's done to me.
This is the thing. Like VR is still very hard to explain. Most people will go, "Oh, it's a gimmick," or "It's not going to," that sort of thing. It's motion controls all over again.
It's like I had no interest. Like the whole, if you watch all the podcasts of me ripping it, saying it's going to be a waste of money.
Yeah. And
I've played. Like, I haven't played. I watched a video like 2 minutes. Yeah. With smudges. I'm like, oh, this is actually really impressive.
Yeah. You played. So I want to see it called Illuminati.
It's like Illuminate, I think.
Yeah.
Illuminate. It's like a little claymation. Yeah. It's really cute.
I can imagine Dreams being
art design is amazing. Tim Burton should make a film in it. Yeah. It should be Nightmare Before Christmas on it. That'll be it. But that's all I saw, and I'm like, cool. If I had the money today, I'd get. You'll actually get one. I'd probably not buy one.
Yeah. So
my girlfriend would punch me in the face.
Yeah. So you're very much, like I said, ambassador thing. With it, but the games I did play yesterday, because I haven't really had. I had these games. I got a load of downloads. I've got like 25
Which
things.
we won't list, but Chris will do videos.
I got like 25 things downloaded that work in VR. Some are things like that, whatever you want to call it. That's a video thing. So you watch the video, that's pretty much it. There's an invasion, which is basically a minion type thing. It's like a minute long, more video. There's video streaming services. There's 3 of them. There's VR Radio. There's Little Star, and there's Within. Within's is mostly the better one. They all stream, and one of them I tried it, and like the stream went all funny and stuff after a while. The Within's got a horror video. I've not watched it, but apparently it's really good. Or really bad, or bad in a good way. It's called Catacomb or something like that, Apparently it's on Gear and stuff like that. And it's supposed to be, and it's through an mental asylum and like that. But I thought, I haven't tried that yet, and with the bad streams and stuff, it could be really. We can make it even worse. It'll be more scary. You're watching it, stream goes, and he comes back on, and it goes that thing. Tried that. There's lots of stuff. Like, I'm really shocked to find one of them's got almost softcore porno. It's like a play.
Not surprised.
It's like a play. Yeah, but this is like a proper app. And it's got like a Playboy photo shoot thing, and there's like POV videos and stuff like hot girl does so and so.
Wow, that's something that. To be fair, like we'd all joked where we worked that that's what you were doing. Yeah. So now we know it's true.
Yeah. Well, it was on there, and I'm thinking, how is Sony letting this up?
Sony not stupid. They know if they're going to make any money off this, they need to make sure the porn access is good and reliable.
Proper porn access isn't, but it is because the media player's been updated to support 360 videos and photos. So as long as you got something in 360. I
love that you've researched it. I love that you're like, I'm having a wank player, boys.
Yeah, and you download it. Actually, my TV is 3D, so you can watch 3D. I've never actually tried it.
You do like this.
You can actually get a 3D video onto the PlayStation and watch
So
it.
in like non-porn ways, you could do like the cityscape views and all that jazz. Cool.
Yeah, as long as you download it and you're using it through the Media Player app. So that's all good. So I did all the app stuff yesterday and all like the video stuff. So that's what I did yesterday. Tried that all. I thought I'd break myself into VR. I know I played it before. I thought I'm going to be playing it all day.
You're spending 600 quid, you want to blow your load in like an hour, do you?
And so I'm going to go for the simple video. So I've done that, and then I played demo disc. I downloaded the American one, not the European one. It's got 18 demos. The Oz actual demo disc only got 8, but they've now updated it. On the store, it's now got 15. And the stuff that is missing are the kitchen, which is available to download on its own. That short that you watched, which is available to download on its own. And something else is also available to download on its own as a demo. So everything is available in Europe. But I already downloaded like 3 days ago the American one. So I played everything I don't own like that. So I tried everything I didn't own. Headmaster, which is the football one. Football comes to you, use your heads and all that. It's a bit connecty. It's like, yeah.
Motion controls, you're always going to get
motion controls. It's like kit thing.
Is there a tennis move game yet? No, that'll come.
So that was one of them. Wayward Sky was on there. That's a point-and-click adventure. I'm not a big fan of point-and-click. It's proper 3D. You can look around, but basically you're using the move controllers to aim where you want the character to go. So you go, I want the character to go here. The character goes there. And then it's this little puzzle, and you move, you get the move controllers, you select the thing, and then you do like that to move the thing. Yeah, I found that quite a cool little game.
Yeah.
Well,
sure.
from like the minute of that demo. Here They Lie, which, like I said, Jim Stoney gave it a 1.5. He said it's the worst game he's ever played. You can't play it. I played it, demo, no problem. It's actually one of the longest demos on the demo disc I had. Played that, no problem. The only problem I had was I couldn't figure out where I was supposed to be going. Not the issue, but I can like see things and stuff like that. Yeah, so that was on there. Thumper was on that. That's like the highest rated game on Metacritic for VR, which is like Amplitude. What's it called, Amplitude?
Yeah, Amplitude.
Yeah, but basically the Silver Beetle, you go around a line, little things, you press X on them, and you hit like barriers. Yeah, but like in VR, it's like close to your face. It's all horror. It's really visceral. So that's pretty cool. Until Dawn, Rush of Blood. It's one I didn't. I nearly picked that up as well with my other 6 games.
Yeah, so that's rail shooter, isn't it?
On rail shooters.
I love that game. Like House of the Dead.
You use 2 move controllers. You shoot the zombie clown things. That's actually really good. Like you said, reminds me of House of the Dead. What else was on there? Res was on there. Res Infinite.
When's that coming out?
That's out now. Download.
Oh, is that not physical?
Yeah, but only an IM 8-bit exclusive. So yeah, that's out. You play it non-VR, but VR, and I can't remember his name, but the director bloke basically saying he's always wanted to make the game in VR and stuff like that. It's, from what I'm hearing, it's the killer app of VR. It's just I haven't got it yet because I'm waiting for a refund from Sony, and then I will use the refund to buy
Res.
Yeah, and I will also buy Job Simulator. Job Simulator is one of the games on there. Sort of Portal like humour. I played this last year in Vive. In Vive you can move all the way around on PlayStation VR. You can't because the camera can't see the moves if you turn around. I did have a little bit of problem with that, but the tracking and stuff, you got to set it like perfectly. I finally got it correct. Certainly, it's sort of a 2-man job setting up because you need to get the camera. You need someone up the top, like a little bit further. That's right. So I had a little bit of trouble getting down to press like the
dodgy
thing.
You should be doing that.
Yeah. Well, there's a PC tower, and you need to turn the PC tower on, and I couldn't get the move to work on that properly. I think that was everything on the demo disc that I don't own. I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to think what was on the demo disc. Oh, the kitchen's on the demo disc. This is the original Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
When you play it, everyone's like, didn't know it was.
I don't play it. So.
Everyone didn't know it was Resident Evil. And now you play it, it's like, yeah, this is clearly Resident Evil. And basically, you sat in a chair. You're tied up, and like your mate or something on the floor, he gets up, he gets a knife to try to cut you open, and you use the dual shot for basically like that, go like up and down, like open, like let him, like you gotta move it forward, so let him, so you can like chop it open, chops it open, and then this woman comes around, she's almost zombie like, but doesn't like just grab him, he gets him from behind, stabs him. and then she drags him out, and then she comes back and like stabs you in the leg. So this thing, you're in first person, she's right up in your face, her zombie face and stuff like that, zombie like. Then she stabs you in the leg, and then she like disappears, and then comes like, and then you hear this noise, and then the next minute you go like, there's fingers going past your face and blood dripping down and stuff, and then like you get stabbed in the chest and stuff. It's like a minute long, and it was like,
fuck that,
and then,
fuck that.
And like a lot of people were saying it was like really scary. Like I watched like videos from like a couple years.
You talking about it scary enough. I'm like, fuck that, I wouldn't play that.
A couple of years ago when it first like was shown, it like people go, oh that's really scary, but it's like really cool because like they're right in your face, and like I just sat here last night like, I'm gonna try this kitchen, if it's scary, it's scary, I just turn it off right away, and like, well, it's pretty obvious she's got a knife, what she's gonna do? She's gonna stab me, isn't she? She comes right at me, stabs me. Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't find it scary whatsoever.
I hope that you get shit terrified of the game, the full game.
Yeah, if I play the full game, VR.
You will. So, you've talked through the games you got, talked through the hardware. I know. We're gonna play games today, Chris.
Yeah, because I think I was gonna say I play Super Hypercube.
That's supposed to be good.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's supposed to be good.
I played Sports Bar Hangout.
Okay.
It was Paul Nation.
The golf games now is it?
Yeah, that's now.
Did you play that?
I got that game. I got
Why are you buying these weird softcore porn games and not playing?
I haven't bought any of them.
The name of the game is 100-foot robot golf. I mean, come on.
I've not bought that. But Super
Hypercube.
The Super Hypercube and Sports Bar I'm reviewing.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And
for Gintendo.
Gintendo / on my channel.
And so it's your new channel.
Enter the PlayStation VR.
Is it still the same channel?
It's on Massive Dash.
Still Massive Dash.
Well, Massive Biohazard is the channel, but I changed the channel name to Man. But if you search Massive Dash, you get some guy in Spain thing, but
Spanish person.
But you get it's Massive kind of thing. So launch into PlayStation VR, which is PlayStation VR news about obviously games coming. Will be reviews, videos, let's plays, trophy talk, etc. and like that.
I may appear on that show every now and then.
Yeah, so
Chris's only friend.
Yeah, so there's some
just in the background with my Vita. So yeah, Chris. Yeah, my Vita.
Yeah, so that's actually quite popular. One of the videos has got over 1,000 views. Most of them are hitting like.
Will this one get? No.
Yeah. Most of them are around about the 50 mark. I think the average is around 200.
Which is perfect for the transition I'm going to make, Chris. So the reason this is such a short episode is because we're actually going to play some VR games for that channel after this. So now usually we'd have a topic of the show. Really, it was just Chris talking about VR, how much he's quite excited. So let's have an initial impression. One word. PlayStation VR. You're so bad. So we say good, okay.
It's good, but you said at the start, and I ranked on if should you buy it or not, or what you think. Quite a lot of the stuff I played yesterday, like I said, I haven't played any of the proper big games.
Any of the £200 worth of games you bought on the table.
Yeah, well, I've not played.
You've not played. You've not played those games. Purely because you wanted to throw up. That was what.
Yeah, I wanted to see if it made me throw up. After playing like 8 hours of VR, I was going to say this is going to make me no problem. Out of the games I have played, and a lot of the games I've got to review and that, reminds me a lot of early Wii. A plastic.
That does actually remind me.
Slash Connect.
Slash 3DS.
Not so much of the 3DS.
There's actually games have come out.
Yeah, because
calling you out, Nintendo. Calling you out.
Because the 3DS, the 3D wasn't as much, but it seems like.
Well, it's the first one.
The Wii obviously with the motion controls and stuff like that, and for Until Dawn Rush of Blood, from the demo, really fun. But like you said, it's House of the Dead.
Yeah, it could easily have been a Wii game.
Yeah, they could do here's the Wii mode, point out the screen, shoot thing. The VR just has it because you've got the zombie right in your face, and you can turn around and see, there's a zombie, turn around, there's a zombie. Sort of thing. It just adds that a little bit extra. It's much more, that sort of thing, and more arcade games.
Totally.
There's due to, I suppose, the nature, people can't be sat in VR. You can't be sat in VR.
I know, Sword Art Online game with that.
I know Valkyrie, the studio stats now. One person played for 6 hours in VR straight, so they can look at the stats and stuff, like how people play it. But most of the games, I would say, even Super Stardust, are all arcade games. Which, that's the good thing and the bad thing. It's like most of the stuff is going to be short at the moment, so not expensive. Like Batman's 15 quid, but it's 2 hours long. I've not actually got Batman.
Yeah.
So and Until Dawn's 15 quid as well. So it'll be short, fun, arcade experience. It's just that, do you want to spend 350 quid for short arcade experience at the moment? Until someone figures it out properly. I think a lot of people are just like, VR's out, we're going to make a game. Oh, this will work, we do that. It's like a little game called Ace Banana Review. It's pretty much, you're stuck in position. But it's basically Link's crossbow training, but with you fight monkeys.
Great game. But yeah, I mean, from a developer standpoint, it's kind of that initial. We just want to get something that works. It's throw it at the wall. Like a lot of these games and these downloads are probably side projects or like part-time projects that companies have given them time to do. And ultimately, when this sells, like if I'm honest, I think it will sell probably 2 million first year. I think.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'll say
really
2.6.
I think anything above 2 is a massive success. I think, like I said, bear in mind you haven't played the AAA games. You've still got the AAA games to play. For a console launch, it seems fairly strong.
No, it's like over 30 games.
If you're looking at just pure console launch, I still think it needs something. It's a lot of shooters. I think like horror games, a lot of zombie games, by the way.
Yeah. I
think you need that RPG. I mean, just for me, imagine a first person. Imagine Skyrim in VR. That kind of level. That's what. That's
Don't
what
be saying like Sword Art Online.
Sword Art Online.
Movie Inception.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Like, so I think, my impression I'm getting from you is from the non-games you've played, you're relatively, it's alright.
Yeah.
When you've played these, I guess, maybe the next time we do this podcast, hopefully we'll get a definitive answer from you. I know that's always a pain.
Yeah, but at the moment it's very much you're an ambassador sort of thing.
You are Chris Pengelly. If you buy this, you are Chris Pengelly. You love it. Your team PlayStation, got a PlayStation tattoo on your back. Just shoot his face.
Yeah, and it's very much arcade experience. So I've seen like Tapper on the forums talk about like all like the RPGs and all the writing, and he used to like back in the day with like Crazy Taxi and stuff like that. It's just super.
Dreamcast.
Yeah, sorry, it's a Dreamcast. Super pure, just pure fun games.
Yeah.
That's just what it is at the moment. It's just that it's basically arcade games again.
Well, you said this for a while that you've transitioned from the 90-hour game to the 2-hour game.
Yeah.
Like you've said that a few times on this podcast, which I think is fair enough, and that's kind of the way the industry's going actually. You've got, it's the two extremes. You've got The Witcher, which is 200 hours long, or you've got Firewatch, which is an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And I think games like next year, games like Firewatch will be PSVR games.
Yeah.
Especially, like we've talked before, we're probably going to see Oculus on Scorpio. In fact, I'd almost guarantee at this point, especially with the processing changes.
Yeah, sure.
So, yeah, I think initial good impressions. Little podcast, really short for us. So we're going to do at least a video now, maybe 2, to see what time we got. And that will be on the Massive Biohouse channel.
Yeah.
Enter the VR. So, I've been Gizmo.
Yeah.
Thank you for seeing my face and my wavy hands.
Yeah, sorry, I like using hands a lot.
It's weird, like, we're not used to cameras, like, Chris will keep looking at me, and I'm like, you need to look at the camera. Like, we'll get used to it. Basically, anytime we do any VR stuff, we'll be doing podcasts this way. So.
Most probably, yeah.
So you can catch me on Twitter at EOFGizmo.
Yeah.
You can catch Chris at
Massive Dash.
You can catch the show at
Pod of Wars and various.
You can catch the forum at
gnamer.com or .co.uk. It's one of them. You'll find it.
You'll find it. So
and Gintendo obviously for reviews and stuff.
Gintendo. Chris's reviews will be on there. So there's lots of reviews from a lot of the other guys.
Luke's been doing Ace Attorney at the moment.
There's also a million podcasts on that.
Yeah, they got
the Monster Hunter one.
They just episode 5
Monster Match, which is a great name.
It's just gone up. Episode 5.
They still doing guests as well.
No, not until the DLC.
The next game.
Cool. DLC.
So yeah, if you like those type of games, those guys.
And there will be, as soon as we get NX news, there will be a Nintendo podcast.
When the Nintendo Duo gets announced, just like, cool here guys, Nintendo Duo. There's some peeps.
They know it's been fake.
There's some peeps Nintendo Duo. The D. That's why I just want to get the D out. You're going to play it and put the D.
Yeah.
Anyway, on that, we'll see you in the VR world.
Yes.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Transition.